Hey folks, Species 7 here, having a look at our first crop of canola. Yes indeed, we have finally got some canola in the ground. So, although it is very expensive, I bought 150 units, which was a lot of money. It used 3 of those 150 to do my 2 small fields here. So, providing it goes for good money, wowzer. We're going to do well. Alright, I've got my crop of wheat here. The other things that have changed, I'm out of the sugar beet business. It's really proving to not be worth it. It's hard to harvest, it takes a long time. You get an incredible quantity of it, but it's not worth anything. The second largest trailer in the game, being hauled by the second largest tractor, is only netting you about $8,000–9,000 a trailer full, so not worth it. We had a great demand on wheat, which 3 of those big trailers filled, taken down there, netted us close to $1 million. So I've sold the harvester, the sugar beet harvester, and bought another Dutes harvester, and I have corn planted up on the hill, which I am harvesting. The other thing that I did was well, I'll show you. Not that, don't need that. Look at this. This is hilarious. Look at how the last bale ended up. But, oddly enough, it seems to be locked down. So yeah, we're going to deliver this at some point. But, okay, you're here for the straw. Oop. You guys. This. I have gone out and bought the largest tractor and the largest trailer. So, set us back a pretty penny, most of what I made off the wheat, actually. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt that you get about, 70% of your price back, I guess, for the beet harvester, if you actually take it right to the market. So that helped. So we've got this guy, and according to my weather, it's going to rain. If that happens, well, goody, because we'll get to test this guy in the rain. So yeah, I've changed these 2 fields over. As you can see, they're now both running corn. So sugar beets are a thing of the past, and I am quite anxious to see what transpires with those guys there, what kind of money we can get, and what kind of harvest we're going to get from our canola. So, other than that, pretty much business as usual. Don't know why that one always makes you face it when you jump out. So we're just going to run and fly through our wheat field. Whee! And just because I need to fill our little straw guy up here. After I sold most of the wheat, I advanced time to get these crops up so we wouldn't be sitting around with nada to do. So, oops, good start. Drive out straight and then turn. There we go. And let's turn them on. Okay, I noticed I picked up a little bit of grass coming across the yard, but apparently it didn't matter, because as soon as I hit the straw, it switched over to straw. Okay. It's kind of funny, I noticed a very similar thing when I was baling. I picked up some grass bales from up in the top, and I was at, I believe, 96% of a straw bale. And I started picking up the grass, and oddly enough, the second bale in the machine was now a grass bale. You know what I mean? Like, usually you've got one inside being made, which is whatever product you're scooping up. You've got one you can't really see because it's inside the machinery. You've got one poking out, and then one hanging off the end. Well, the one hanging off the end was obviously straw. The one poking out was straw. But not only, even at only 2%, was the one being worked on grass, but also the one being hidden by the baler's cage was grass as well. So yeah, basically I guess what I'm saying is it sort of cheated one of the straw bales into grass, just as this converted that little bit of grass we picked up into straw. So this may take a while, but we definitely need the straw out there. So what else? I've helped the two big Dutes tractors. Now I was really having an issue with the steerage. I've managed to reduce that a little bit. I got rid of the drum weights and I went to the very heaviest weight they had. Now it sure as heck didn't help with their doing things like what we're about to do here, which is go up this steep hill. Yeah, adding an extra 1,000 pounds or so to the total weight of the vehicle didn't help its acceleration up these hills, let me tell you. What it did do, however, was make the cornering a lot more stable. Like, if I'm pulling something, i.e. a trailer, I had to slow down to just stupidly slow speeds before if I had a trailer, because you'd roll the tractor. You know, or actually the trailer would start to roll, and of course the tractor would follow it. I thought you might be at that point. So it kind of behooves you then to, you know, either back off the speed or hope like heck you can recover your semi-crashed gear and get it up and running again. I've done both on occasion. I've also not done it and ended up having to go get another vehicle and push things upright. Usually I prefer that to resetting. So adding the extra weight really helped. I can corner much quicker. There is still the issue of oversteer. It certainly didn't take care of that any stretch of the imagination. But by the same token, I'd kind of rather a little oversteer than have to slow down to 5 miles an hour every time I go around a corner. Okay. This guy empties at a ridiculously slow rate. I mean, look at the inside of it. Holy smokes, dude. I mean, I realize you hold a fair bit, but wow. He's just about finished this field. I probably would have filled this truck, or this particular trailer up, I'm going to say close to 3 times on this field with sugar beets. Unfortunately, that wouldn't have been worth a heck of a lot to us. So probably good that we did not do it. Now, and you need help as well, so that's your job, pal. Don't you get? And again, here we are. This is what we were using to haul sugar beets. Of course, like I say, we were only getting horrible little amounts of money for it. Whereas the wheat, no, it doesn't go as far. You know, you'll use a few percentage filling this field, but it's cheap enough seed to buy that it works out much better. And then the sell price is triple what sugar beets are. So the wheat production's nice. As I say, when we get to the canola, that'll be an entirely other animal. And I am looking forward to that. So I figure probably another 3 episodes of this mod pack, and then I think we will move on to something else. As I said, this is the old version to start with, which is not great. Yeah. You know, the upgraded version has made a lot of improvements, and I look forward to checking those out, to be honest with you. So, there we go. And good enough. Let's get you out of the way. We'll have to set up the baler to come and scoop all this stuff up. Alright. Don't know that we have a tractor down here to do that with. Yeah, I think we're going to take you off to the woolly. Take you off to the woolly. What's the easiest way out of here? Okay, yeah, I think we can go up here. And then we'll just follow up along the river. I tried using the last stack there to actually push the other ones over a little bit, but the only collision point on the bales is the pallet, unfortunately. So that didn't work too well. Yeah. That's amazing that that's hanging on there. It really is. I guess the lock, the load lock must extend from like plate to plate on this trailer or something, because that's pretty good. This will give us a little extra moolah. So yeah, I will run this particular mod again. It won't be the next series. The next series, as I say, I'm going to do a multi-fruit farm with a special mod pack download, etc., etc. Basically, it's Duke's Farming, their multi-fruit farm and their specialty download pack to deal with it all. So, oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, that's not cool. I'm going to take the rest of this. Oh, that really sucks. The rest of the way to the wool, if I can, if it doesn't fall off or anything. Aw, you suck. Oh well, I'll live and learn, eh? Live and learn. Well, we're going to get the 4 there, and hopefully we'll be able to maybe at least pick the other one up on the way back. Wow. Let's get these dropped off. Oh, don't fall off now, you bugger. We're almost there. And 358. There we go. Oh man, that was just terrible. Just terrible. Now we gotta go back and get our other bale. Alrighty. Good morning and welcome to the Newbie Show. Oh boy. And we might as well turn the all-wheel drive on. Now, okay, I guess it was the other bridge. Boy, oh boy. Not what I had planned, I tell ya. So, it has its little frustrations, this mod pack. As I said, the steering is still a bit of an issue. No matter what I sort of set the tractors up, it only helps a bit, but again, that apparently was dealt with in the patch. Now, what are we going to do here? There we go. And make sure we're fairly level. Okay. Up we go. Silly little bales. The English language, it's such a tricky thing. Yeah. Alright. I guess by all rights I should have 6 sets of bales when I go there, right? And I want to get this on there as tightly as I possibly can. The other thing that I find a little disconcerting with this particular mod pack is this whole momentum thing. I still think that might be a little bit off and needing a little reworking, but that's just me. There we go. Problem solved. Lovely. We almost made it. Almost. Okay. And we'll take you back to the sheep farm. Okay, it's going really slow, probably because all the weight is concentrated to the back. I actually thought I got that further back than I did. Oh well, we're almost there. Well, what's life without adventures, eh? Wow. We can't dump half our load on the way over. Oh well. I suppose if you're going to rely on balancing 6 stacks of wool on a 1-inch railing, yeah, kind of asking for freaking trouble, you know? Yeah. So, thanks for all the wool, sheep. Don't ask why I'm bringing some back. Indeed. Okay. So... lovely. Okay. Gotcha. I think the next time that one fills, what we will do... you. Alright. Now I have one... I put 1 bale of straw in there. See, now that's what makes this really difficult, is that whole momentum thing. Makes life just a little tough. Now you can see that I'm slowly gearing our cow stuff up here. Whoa. Of course. For some reason really having problems grabbing bales today. I don't know what it is. It's, see, and I don't know that that's a single bale, is it? It almost looks like something else. See, but again, it's also darn near bulletproof, apparently. Because I can't get the... I can't get the... fork stick. Oh, come on. Can't get the forks to cooperate here. And again, thanks to the fact that the momentum has to go 1,000 feet every time you touch a key, it doesn't make doing bales any bit easier. See, now that should slide right in there. For some reason, and this is the problem I've been having with all of these bales, it doesn't. There we go, finally. And it's almost like that nice physics is all gone bye-bye or something, I don't know. And then again, it also seems to have problems recognizing them as bales. See what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the... What the hell? There we go. Unfortunately... Okay. I don't know if I have the silage to do this, but it needs a little bit of silage. See, problem is, it kind of says it's a little bit on the full side, so... Can we get rid of some of it? That's the question. I'm not sure what we just added there, because these numbers didn't change. Yeah, it's almost like something's not quite right with this mixing wagon. I'm pretty sure this is the right one, like it's the modded one. Let's throw a little of this in. Still can't get the numbers right. So, I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe... let's have a look. Because it is possible I might have got the wrong one. And that might be why I'm having problems. Let's have a look, shall we? Loading wagons, baling technology, feeding technology. Nope, the MR, I own one. So, supposedly this is the right one. I'm going to have to, I guess, try and empty it completely because I guess what's maybe happened, I'm thinking that when I tipped that, yeah, I'm thinking when I tipped over the, so it's emptying. What's it putting up? Okay, grass and silage are going up. So I'm just going to try and empty this thing, see how we do. And start from scratch. I think what might have happened is when I tipped that stack of bales over, I think we might have that issue where you get these kind of twin bale things, you know, they sort of stick together. So you should be almost empty. What I don't get is why the straw isn't going up. Okay, now it's showing everything at 0. Now it's showing everything at 0. Alright. So I guess I'll have to start from scratch a little bit at a time. Now I can't leave him in the way. Yeah, see, I knocked half this bale stack over. And I'm thinking I might have stuck some of the bales together, and that's why I got the bad reading for the straw and the hay and all that crap. Just get him out of the way in case the milk truck comes. There we go. You should go visit your buddy. Empty him out because I do want to, well, I guess I don't need to grab silage this time. I actually have some in the pit, don't I? So I think we get to keep all our corn this time around. As you see, I do have it ready to grab us some if we needed to. Okay. See, a little bit of changes since our last time around, eh? Anyway, I need to get mixed rations into that trough, and then our cows will be up to full production. Only problem is, yeah. Only problem is. Okay. Well, we will try that again and see if we can get it sorted out at some point, that's for sure. And it keeps saying it's gonna rain, but it keeps getting cloudy and it ain't raining yet. We'll see how that goes. What are we at? We're not gonna fill this trailer off these fields, I don't think. Obviously, we should have been at 50% at the end of the first field, because I think they're the same size. And we're only at 50% now, so yeah. Gonna come shy of a full trailer. So out you go, because I got a feeling I'm gonna have to empty the other one. I gotta get a baler going. Yeah, we got a few things to do here. Yep, you are full. So you must spring into action. Do-do-do-do. You're at 20%, eh? So we're not going to fill you either, are we? By any means. But we are going to get some crop. I think I sold like 3 trailers of this full. So I would guess from the amount we're getting here, that was probably full of 4 entire harvests. So, but there's where we are for now. I'm going to finish this field, and we will do the canola and finish up the rest of the corn. Hopefully it'll rain, etc., etc. But for now, folks, wanted to get an episode up. If you're wondering why there hasn't been one, I upload early in the morning, and I upload what I recorded the day before. Since it was Sunday, I don't do recordings and I don't do uploads. It just takes up too much of my bandwidth on the worst day of the week for bandwidth in this town. So you don't get a video on Sunday or Monday. Those are my days off. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We do have a couple more to get through, as I say. And, well, till next we meet, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.